You're not inspirational or motivational. It's gonna take its toll, you're gonna break it, you're gonna fall. You're gonna wish you never did this at all, yeah. That's what I'm told every day, but I still grab the blade, push through the pain. Can't play no games, I wanna prove them all wrong anyway, yeah. Here we go with the pen again. Losing my mind, where's the medicine? Y'all standing still like a mannequin, watching my next move, wondering if I get better with the craft. I dissect each line for perfection. That's obsession, so much tension that I mention. My life lesson, yeah. Don't ever give up on your dreams. I almost gave up on writing. That's so frightening, so enlightening. But I didn't go down without fighting. You'll see that in the heightening of my rhyme scheme that's becoming so brightening. This is the reckoning, and this is where I should be, cause I'm not human. Yeah, I'm a monster. If you fuck with us, then you're a goner. And I can't take this shit any longer, so I just jot down these lines while y'all sit and ponder the fact that I'm not human. Yeah, I'm a monster. If you fuck with us, then you're a goner. And I can't take this shit any longer, so I just jot down these lines while I sit and ponder.
I'm not a human, I'm a fucking monster. Spitting shit so sweet and fire like bananas Foster. Stepping to me, you better have some caution. I wreck this beat indefinitely, it's looking like a slaughter. I'm a prodigy, you honestly ought to be out of options. Either recognize this greatness or your face will be martyred. I go hard regardless of the artist that I'm on a track with. I promise I'll be honest, cause I know the karma is a bad bitch. What has happened to rap? It's been attacked from the back and oversaturated with the lame hacks and a whack. Every track is a match, all the sounds are exact, and I see right through it like it was some plastic or glass. I might be the only motherfucker on this road doing things so different than everything you've been told, cause I make my own way, I got my own lane, I do my own things, I will be a no-name. I'll blow away the competition, so I will flow today. The opposition knows I'm the GOAT to stay and not malicious, bro. Every thought you say is contradicted, so shut the fuck up, bitch, and just sit your ass down. Time for Crypt to come get the rep crown. I'ma climb the ship and I rip your flag down. When my rhymes are spit, I say this shit real loud, cause I'm
not human. Yeah, I'm a monster. If you fuck with us, then you're a goner. And I can't take this shit any longer, so I just jot down these lines while y'all sit and ponder the fact that I'm not human. Yeah, I'm a monster. If you fuck with us, then you're a goner. And I can't take this shit any longer, so I just jot down these lines while I sit and ponder. Had to have Crypt hop on a beat with me. Turn out a trap, put it 6 feet deep and put the haters asleep. But now y'all taste defeat. You got the knowledge to see that you'll remember JD. And Crypt is one of the goats. I got goals to achieve, and all that I need is a pen and a sheet. And the lyrics I bleed, then I know that I'll go down in history, cause I'm not human. Yeah, I'm a monster. If you fuck with us, then you're a goner. And I can't take this shit any longer, so I just jot down these lines while y'all sit and ponder the fact that I'm not human. Yeah, I'm a monster. If you fuck with us, then you're a goner. And I can't take this shit any longer, so I just jot down these lines while I sit and ponder. Ago, I was sitting tall with a steady cash flow. I don't rap about the drugs, cars, or the hoes. Pay for everything, out of pocket, going broke, losing hope, getting stoked. Age 14 was my worst year. In my mind, I've never had so much fear, yeah. Going through cancer, can't see anything clear. The whole time, I don't think I ever shed a tear. Had to look forward to the fucking future. People say this music's never gonna fucking suit you. Pulled the trigger on my dream, now I'm the fucking shooter. But somehow, I'm still a motherfucking loser. This is a new chapter, I call it the truth. day since 3rd grade. I just wanted to fade the fuck away. My visit had been overstayed, and nobody can persuade me to stay. This isn't how I want to be portrayed. My problems I want to evade. All I wanted was to be self-made, and I didn't want this to escalate, but I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah. So I got off my ass, started doing more. Everybody thought that I would quit and hit the floor. Now I'm not drowning, I can see that fucking shore. This is a new chapter, I call it the truth. This is for everything in my youth. Story of my life when I step in that booth. I follow my dreams, tell me how about you? This is a new chapter, I call it the truth. This is for everything in my youth. Story of my life when I step in that booth. I follow my dreams, tell me how about you? They call me JD, most of you fuckers were calling me weak. And now they say I'm a freak, the moment they see it I'm killing the beat. Fall been sleeping on me, now you see how fast I can rap, how hard I go on a track, how bad I can start a beat when I'm up to bat. How about that? I don't have the stats, I should take another lap. I just took a stab at the music and then they call me whack. I left for a minute and now I'm motherfucking back. Don't say I'm in it for the cash when I ain't making any stacks. Fuck all these rappers who don't talk about shit, sounding like Boom Howard and people think they're lit. Talk about money and drugs, that's a fucking hit. Get locked up like 6ix9ine and you're the fucking shit, right? They can't hold a light to what I spit, and the personalities are motherfucking split. And the truth is, strap game is now a bottomless pit. And I'm in it to win it, man, I'll never be finished. Fuck a label, I do it all independent. I'll kill this shit like Will Smith, I am a fucking legend. I told y'all I would make it and y'all should've fucking listened. For that passion, I've been locked up in my own mind like a prison. Y'all would think that I am fiction, the way that I'm a villain, and I'm on a fucking mission. And I guess I'll make it killing, and I don't mean getting rich. I'm like Thanos in this bitch, I'll make you all disappear with just a flick of my wrist, or is a snap of the finger. While you mumble rap and singer, you will lose all your relevance while I sit here getting bigger. My lyrics on repeat like a motherfucking whisper, and I'm better than most, y'all can call me Master Splinter. I'm a killer, Jack the Ripper, leave you at the bottom of a river. Y'all just over the trigger while I sit back the winner. Y'all can keep on being bitter while I keep on getting sicker. I just thought of my dream and then I pulled the trigger. Fuck it, man, I don't need a fucking hook. I just spit some fire and the whole world got shook. If you think that I'm whack, y'all should take another look. They're like, oh, why does he rap? He's not even that good. I've been through so much in my life, I should write my own book. I just climbed that fucking ladder and the crown's what I took. As a rapper, I know that I'll always be overlooked. So misunderstood, now y'all are getting so hooked. At least I never be like Dax. Scammer get scammed, at least I never look like I got a dick in my hand. A janitor isn't a struggle, man, that shit was in your plans. Goddamn, I swear that you're faker than a hologram. If you don't believe me, go listen to Progress. He'll tell you about Dax and all of his nonsense, and all of his concepts are not complex. Now let the battle rap side of me fucking commence. Let's get one thing straight, I'm not a hater. I just can't stand a rapper that says you get what you pay for on a feature. You should always give 110%, or you'll just get bodied on every track, like Dax. And that's real. JD's van, yeah. Ever since you left, I've been in the dark, and in the beginning I never wanted to be apart. I guess everything just felt like a house of cards, and I should've never put down my fucking guard. And I know you just disregard every single fucking song and everything I ever bought, and every lesson I was taught, and everything was fucking hard. And every time we fucking sparred, it can never break our bond. But I never understood why I felt for all the bullshit. The only thing in my life that I ever fucking wished, I wish that you would never flip that motherfucking script and left me here abandoned with me feeling like the bitch. I was so dumb, you were my worst mistake. I was so dumb, there was so much more at stake. I was so dumb to think that you would never fake. I was so dumb to think that you would ever change. I was so blind, I was running out of time. I got sick of all that bullshit and all the lying, but I didn't care, so I chalked it up to bad timing. Do you remember when I saved your life? Yeah, that guy was beating on you every single night, and you would call me every single day crying. We were talking about a week, said you'll wait and see, and then you said nothing had changed, please come and get me. So I dropped everything, drove about an hour, middle of the night, I didn't even care about it. Thinking what the fuck am I gon' say to this coward? I wanna grab him by his neck, fucking shout at him. I was so dumb, you were my worst mistake. I was so dumb, there was so much more at stake. I was so dumb to think that you would never fake. I was so dumb to think that you would ever change. We ain't got your stuff about a week later. Another week passed and you went back, and I swear that shit cut deep like a razor. And I really wish that you had never said that. I wanna go back to when we were strangers, but then I guess I'd never be where I'm at. And every time you made me feel like a failure, and every time I look back I gotta laugh. I was so dumb, you were my worst mistake. I was so dumb, there was so much more at stake. I was so dumb to think that you would never fake. I was so dumb to think that you would ever change. I was so dumb, you were my worst mistake. I was so dumb, there was so much more at stake. I was so dumb to think that you would never fake. I was so dumb to think that you would ever change.
Hey babe, I was calling to let you know that I'm really thankful you came into my life when I was crying my eyes out on Snapchat, even though you didn't have to. And falling in love with you was easier than anything I could have ever imagined. And I just wanted to say thank you. And I can't wait to talk to you later. Bye. 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 Bye.
It's so crazy how it's been so long. It's been 7 years since you been gone. Why'd it have to be you? Why couldn't I be the one? Sometimes I really wish that you could pick up a phone. You see that whole year I was going through cancer on my last stretch, and my brain was so scattered. Something happened to you, and I swear that nothing mattered. Wanted you to be okay, think of everything after, but that's not how I went. Now I gotta vent. I try and do my best on this letter I never sent. Was this a test to see if I were bad? Can you lend a hand on this pain that's in my chest? The scar I never meant, I wanna reconnect. It's hard to digress the thoughts that are in my head. I know you had to ascend, but I miss you, this I can't pretend. Tell me, was this really God's plan? Was it really? Now I'm asking why'd I have to be you. Tell me why'd you have to go so soon. Even though you're gone, I'm still thinking about you. I wish you could see the path that I choose. Now I'm asking why'd I have to be you. Tell me why'd you have to go so soon. Even though you're gone, every day I miss you. I wish you could see how much that I grew.
Why'd you have to go? That shit keeps ringing in my mind. Couple months ago I seen you here in person, now I'm blind. Felt aggressive, wanna scream at you for leaving me behind. I'm exhausted living daily, I don't even wanna try. Wish you could see what I've been doing from the sky. You told me you'd be watching, but I'm nervous when I grind. When I charted, I was happy, I could tell you before you died. Held my hand and then I showed you wipe your tears off when you cried. Now I'm doing this for more than just to follow in a view. Pride is hollow and the only way to swallow is to chew. Life was easy with you winning, now it's harder when I move. I've evaded drinking bottles cause I'm stronger when I choose. And now that I'm waiting, I'm proud but impatient. I miss you but it hurts. Finally changing inside me, the pain is just building till it bursts.
Now I'm asking why'd I have to be you. Tell me why'd you have to go so soon. Even though you're gone, I'm still thinking about you. I wish you could see the path that I choose. Now I'm asking why'd I have to be you. Tell me why'd you have to go so soon. Even though you're gone, every day I miss you. I wish you could see how much that I grew. You see, as people, we're so focused with what's going on in our lives. The bills we pay, the fun we have, the goals we're trying to achieve, that we don't cherish moments when we're in them. So when you go home tonight, hug your friends, hug your family, cause you never know if the next day could be the last. And that's real. R.I.P. Yeah. Here's to her, 18 years old. Been through a lot, lately she been feeling bold. Actually lately, she been growing cold. Actually lately, she been losing her soul. Cause her daddy beats and her mama's left this earth. She wants to numb the pain inside in this lonely world. So she started drinking, she started getting high. Then a couple weeks later, she met this guy. They moved in, everything was going fine. Swear to God, he was always up in her mind. Their relationship, one of a kind. So a couple months go by and they get engaged. But with this heart, she decided to play games. Yeah, love, she decided it was finished. Their love, she decided was diminished. Their love, it can never be replenished. I know you had way more baggage than you could handle, and I tried taking the weight of the world off of your shoulders. But instead you used it all as a reason to leave. You used it all as a reason to just walk away. Here's to him, 20 years old. He prays that if he falls, he never folds. Cause he's playing with the music in hopes he never lose it. So he fights through all the scars and the bruises. Yeah, and he's a cancer survivor, and his life is filled with a lot of liars. Then a couple years later, he met this girl. Swear to God that she was his whole world. And he swore that it was fake, cause he never could get her out of his brain. He was going insane, everything was lame, and his feelings, they could not be tamed. But nothing lasts forever, yo, that's what he learned. And he couldn't believe how much the tables turned. He could never figure out why his heart burned. He was always thinking that their love was the cure. I had trust issues, I know, but why would you take that all into consideration and just make it worse by tenfold? When I did nothing but love you, when I did nothing but be there for you every time. Here's to them, he said he'll never love again. So that night he put that 45 to his head. It's time to say goodbye, it's time to fly high. He couldn't take seeing her with another guy. Either way I'll be alone. Now my heart's been turned to stone. Now my feelings I can't show. I'm sick of going toe to toe, sick of going blow for blow. Now I'm at my lowest lows. Now tell me what you know, please tell me what you. She always feels like it's her fault. Yeah, she stays up late waiting for his phone call. She has no idea what she would've done, y'all. She was almost the reason that they could never talk. I wasn't ready for commitment, don't have any resentment. We could've been consistent, but instead we just resisted. If only I just listened. Now you're feeling all alone while I'm feeling reminiscent. You left me alone when I needed you the most. When I needed you, I was there for you every time. Every time I dropped everything for you. And for what? So you could just go or party, smoke, do whatever you want? You said you wanted a family. And now, everything's just faded away. So you know what? I'm done. It's over. It's over. Yeah. First EP in the books. Now I gotta tear this last track up. Let's go. I'm a prodigy and probably honestly ought to be locked up without a stable mentality. A year ago I lost my sanity and that's a tragedy, but I got better with the music that I write, thankfully. Now I write more angrily, now I write more frantically. Happened so randomly and I guess it's just a recipe. And this is my destiny, y'all say my music's blasphemy. Your music's such a travesty, now I gotta bring the cavalry. Most of you that's hating don't even know what I'm saying. That's what pisses me off when I'm trying to make a statement. And with the old me, I had to burn those fucking pages. How you gonna fuck me over then put your name on my pages? Never put your name on shit before, and I wouldn't let you do a shit job no more. It's okay, cause I never make that same mistake. I just learned that most people in this game are fake.
This is the start, look what I'm on. You never seen nobody do it like this before.
Hey, I speak the truth always, be a cold day in hell before I change.
This is the start, look what I'm on. You never seen nobody do it like this before.
I speak the truth always, and be a cold day in hell before I change.
Nato, been a decade and a half, but this is just a genesis. Finally getting breaded for just blurting out these sentences. Always been aware of my potential, that's attentiveness. You're not talking care, so okay, so I'm ending this convo. Nato got you questioning your strategy. Mercy Lago dreaming, but for now my car is Japanese. Won't run out of energy and won't run out of batteries. I'm charged up, when I lose, I don't know when that will be. Trust, I ain't cocky though, I still had the visions. When I told them and they said I'm talking crazy like the minions. Used to steal from the corner store, now I'm collecting winnings. But it's not just all about the paper done to Mifflin. Listen, a lot of people doubted me in high school were rapping. If I went to my reunion, it'd be automatic bragging. I can't help it if I went out and made it happen. No wishing like Aladdin, no chatting, more action.
This is the start, look what I'm on. You never seen nobody do it like this before.
Hey, I speak the truth always, be a cold day in hell before I change.
This is the start, look what I'm on. You never seen nobody do it like this before.
I speak the truth always, and be a cold day in hell before I change.
Yeah, man, I say what I want. Put my heart in this music, it won't be right if I don't. Yeah, I started the movement to prove that God was the one. Truly moving the way he moving, the thread that he spun. Look, he fuels my conviction. I know I'll be alright even when I'm marked what I'm missing. But I'm marked, did you miss it? Look, I feel like Hawk the way I'm gifted this power from the sun. You don't get it, man, my hour has begun. So all that hate you dishing, I don't really have a time for. There's a multitude of things I'd rather have my mind on. Like being a blessing to every person that I speak to. The negativity I focus on, I see through. Yeah, this is the start. God has given me a role and really I'm playing my part. In the hit of disregard, didn't I tell you I was marked? There's nothing that an enemy can do when I'm living for his cause. Look, I know I'm not alone. When you deal with me, you gotta deal with a God.
This is the start, look what I'm on. You never seen nobody do it like this before.
Hey, I speak the truth always, be a cold day in hell before I change.
This is the start, look what I'm on. You never seen nobody do it like this before.
I speak the truth always, and be a cold day in hell before I change.